What the heck? Well, now it says it's going. I know. I'm aware of it. I can't do anything about it. Dropping frames like mad. I know. I'm aware. What is going on? What?
Network error. Tap to retry.
Almost 8,000 here. This is helpful.
That looks phenomenal.
Stabilize.
We're flying over like 8,000 feet, I believe.
We're right at 8,000 feet right now.
We're cruising at 8,000, right?
Correct.
1040.
Why can't I turn you on?
Moose, you want to try to pause a little bit?
Want to try to what?
I want to try to pause the simulation so you can turn the gyro pilot on.
I'm not sure what you're saying. What are you asking?
No, just like pause the simulation for a second. To turn the gyro pilot on.
No. We do not pause. Do not pause.
Right. Realism. I want to keep the realism going, huh?
That's right. Problems happen, you just deal with it. Aviate, navigate, communicate. We do not pause.
I'm pretty sure you learned that from Captain Joe.
I learned that beforehand, but...
Oh well. You're getting into 8,500.
Yeah, I know.
Seems like you're...
I'm aware. No, I know where you are now, David, and I found you on the map.
Flat face should be cool. Got it?
Yep. inverter out or something? What's going on here? Hold on. I don't know what all of a sudden worked the other day. Oh, you gotta turn them on before you engage the autopilot. That's why. Okay. Now I know the trick. There we go.
We got the autopilot?
No, we got it now, yeah.
Yep.
That's
50 knots.
Fancy trick.
Something like that. Not sure about the 250 knots beyond 1957, but okay.
Well, we're not even doing 250 knots, so it doesn't matter.
I'm at 8,000 feet right now, and I'm just surfing above a cloud layer, which is a little different than what you're doing at 8,000 feet.
I'm like right in the middle of a cloud layer. We're headed
50
toward
miles.
Lanai, VOR. Do I have,
What's the top of the descent?
yeah, we don't really have that. It's all dead reckoning.
So when do we start descending?
When I decide to. We're not going straight to the airport. We're gonna go buzz somebody first, so when we get to Lanai, we'll get the island in sight and we'll judge it that way.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna dash over. For some reason, I set the routing to go to the Lanai and all that, but it just gave me on my map. It just shows direct fog. So I don't know.
It's weird.
So I had a flight simulator set.
Alright, we're 43 miles from the Lanai VOR. Hopefully we clear the clouds by the time we get there. And then we'll make a beeline for David's Coast. Go buzz him. Before turning around and going and landing at Kalui. Yeah, I expect we should. We didn't hit the cloud layer until we passed Maui, so I think we should be okay.
Can this ever fly Hawaii to California?
The DC-6? Yeah.
Yep.
I would never do it because it would take forever. But yeah, back in the day.
It would take around like 4. Actually, it would take around like 7 hours.
I was gonna say, the normal flight to Hawaii from the mainland is around 5 or 6, depending on winds, and that's in a jet. So, yeah.
Also, I wonder why flying west takes.
It's because of the jet stream. The winds generally are pushing up at high altitudes, going west to east. So when you're flying west, you're flying into the wind. When you're flying east, you're generally flying with the wind.
Oh, you're gonna love this one, Moose.
What do you got?
I just found the shades in the King Air. You know how they travel
Uh-huh.
on the track and they flip down.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I'm skimming on the top of the cloud, so I flip the thing down, and it takes away the clouds completely. I'm looking at an island. It's like vision through the windscreen.
That's hilarious.
Most
Tim
Yep.
has X-ray vision now.
Yeah, he does. Yep.
It's like the
Moose, have
Cirrus
you
one.
had-
It's infrared.
Yeah. Have I ever what?
Have you ever went around during a stream?
Have I ever what around during a stream?
Have you go around?
Yep. In fact, we just went
Oh
around
yeah, use a
last
special song for it.
last weekend. Yeah, we do have a special song for it. Can always go around. Ooh, look at the pretty water. That's kind of a cool shot right there.
Is everything on max quality?
Not quite, but it's high enough for me. I could probably run it on max quality if I wasn't trying to stream from the same computer.
No, I want the frame rate to drop though. Remember, the frame rate over quality. For me, at least.
Yeah, we're going direct to Lanai at the moment, and then from Lanai we're going to stage up toward you on Maui. Oh, now we're skimming the clouds. We are 28 from Lanai at the moment. Actually, we need to turn a little bit.
Miss, how many miles away are you from Lanai?
Currently 26.
Alright,
Oh,
about
that's
46.
awesome.
What are you saying there, Mayo?
Figured out why. It's because I didn't realize you can actually put the departure in the sim in Dash 8. The whole other
Oh.
page. You don't have to do everything you don't have to do everything VOR to VOR. You can do actual the departure and arrival. All that. Unless it's
Gotcha.
sophisticated.
Alright, so the Lorette fix is actually right around where we need to do our flyby, so I'm going to put that into the GPS up here. One of these days I'll make a shortcut key for this, but today is not that day. Direct to... Oh man, the shaking is intense.
I just see a giant red blob in front of me.
As I... Lorette, L-O-R-E-T.
Miss, are you that nervous to fly the plane or shaking a lot?
I'm super nervous. There we go. "21 miles from Lanai." Come on, give me a better view. Actually, that's pretty bad.
I'm like off to your 4 o'clock. Mind you.
Copy. This is such a cool aircraft. That's Maui over there. Clouds are hanging around, which is not good. I don't like that. It's supposed to be partly cloudy.
Does the ILS system work?
Ish. I will probably not be using it though. I'll be doing visual.
Pilot asking the flight mechanic, does the ILS system work? Ish.
I think the DC-6 only detects things in like kilohertz and not megahertz. Wait, no, that was the L035. If I flew 035. I mean, I listened to, no, I subscribe to Captain Joe, so I know everything.
All right, 9 miles to Lanai, and then we'll turn toward Lorette. And we'll drop down a little bit, see if we can't get under these clouds and do a flyby of Kapalua, or whatever it's called. Ow. Yeah, Kapalua.
Are we about to descend?
Not yet.
Hey, Mike.
What?
For after Lorette, are we gonna go via an arrival? You can go back like towards Serpentine, towards
So-
camp, like to Camp 3, or what do we want to do?
So, because of the West Maui Forest Reserve, which is a kind of a mountainous thing right there, we're gonna fly over Kapalua, and then I'll probably turn left out over the ocean, and we'll come back. We'll skirt the coast around Maui toward the south, and intercept the approach on the south there, and come into runway 2.
I have no idea what we're doing, so I'm just gonna follow whoever I have on my TCAS.
So if you look at my stream, I'm showing you on the map. So we're going to fly from Lanai to Kapalua, do the flyby, turn over the ocean, follow the coast around, because it's a big mountain, and then the approach into Kalui right there. Boom. Or right there, wherever it is.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Why did all that go? A little north of you? Okay. Well, we'll fly down the coast there, so we'll get you. Alright, we're basically flying over Lanai right now, so we're going to turn to 40 degrees to head to Lorette. Oh, I'm not on Unicom, no. I should do that. I'll finish my turn and I'll get on Unicom. There, now we're on Unicom. Alright, we're heading toward Lorette, and what's our distance from Lorette? 19, so we're going to descend a little bit here.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain's. We'll be making a descent shortly. Bathrooms will be closed at this moment. Seatbelts.
What are you sending down to, Mike?
What was that?
What are you going to send down to?
Probably about 3,000, 2,000 feet, somewhere in there to start. Depends on when I can see the ground. Oh,
Okay.
We're starting to kind of clear through the clouds now, so that's good. I just want to make sure we don't hit anything. We'll go down as far as is deemed safe by the captain. Toilet seats up.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. Please return to your seats and fasten your seatbelts. Thank you.
So, David, did you say you're a little south of Kapalua or a little north of Kapalua? I think that's the bay right there of Kapalua. That or it's that. I'm trying to translate on the map here.
I feel like I'm talking the most in here.
My stream is being a little laggy, so it's delayed a bit. You're south, okay.
Kramer, I think I'm talking the most in here. Am I?
What?
So I'm flying.
What was that?
Talking the most in here.
Hold on, let me turn down my
Okay.
stream volume. Alright, say it again.
Kramer, am I talking the most in here?
Probably.
You know, I'm not sure if Moose is tired of me.
Smoke is, wait, what? Smoke is in the sim? What? What's smoke?
There's like a
Yeah, so
Or
this
the
right here,
sun-
I believe is Kapalua. So this whole area right here could be where David is. So we're going to start our, we're going to start our flyby here. We're going to disconnect the autopilot. We're going to go manual.
Eagle.
Yeah, pay no attention to the gear warning. We're not, it thinks we're landing, we're not.
We're just gonna like fly by over the runway.
Yep, we're doing a flyby of where David is here at Kapalua.
They can't bite your actions, right? I hope they do not.
You know, if you had a GPS with it, all you have to do is give us the lat long.
That's true. Provided he had the lat long.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. Kapalua! Hello, David, wherever you are down there. I'm going to go up here and I'm going to spin around and do another pass, and then we'll head to the runway.
Are we gonna have some flaps out?
It's a pretty area. Well, for landing, yes, not for this. A little golf course.
So we're just doing it. So we're doing it at 200 knots.
What are we doing at 200 knots?
The flyby.
Oh, we're already doing the flyby. Yeah, basically, this thing has plenty of speed. So our flaps out speed isn't until down to like 120.
All right, gotcha.
What's your altitude, Moose?
Currently 1,300.
I'm not sure if they have a flyby flight fix.
Well, they don't. This is something I'm just doing.
Landing,
I'm
please.
gonna give you my passengers and experiences in a lifetime. So pretty, Hawaii. Makes
Right.
me want to go back every time I fly here.
Seems like Hawaii is so cool. Seems like it's good. Pretty good.
Just pretty? It's amazing. It's
I'm
beautiful,
working the coastline
especially-
at 800 feet, 900 feet.
Copy that. I'm flying south now on the coastline, right past Kapalua for our final flyby here. We're at about 800 feet ourselves.
Anybody to Hawaii before?
Oh,
Yep.
I think I see Tim. We're gonna do a very close pass by here. There goes Tim. Meow.
I never saw you.
Oh, I was below you.
Should TCAS go off?
Well, I don't have TCAS. All right, Kramer. Hello. Oh, not Kramer. David. Sorry.
Oh, somebody's been actually to Hawaii.
Yeah, most of the time.
Moose, I see you.
You ever been to Hawaii?
Yeah, I've been.
Yeah, I've been.
Do you recommend, what do you recommend? Riding a ship across the islands or flying over the, flying over the
There
islands?
goes somebody else.
That was me.
Gotcha.
Damn it.
Problems? Alright, we're gonna gain some altitude here. Oop, not that much power. Too much power. Don't want to kill our engines.
Island of Maui.
Alright, what is the localizer for runway 2? Equalizer is 110.124.
Moose,
Yep.
what's the fuel quantity?
Oh, we have way more fuel than we need. Yeah, we've still got just under 1,000 pounds in each of our 4 tanks. And then the aux tanks too. So yeah, we got plenty of fuel. Fuel is not a problem.
Do we have to dump some?
No. I don't know, David. We'll see. I may call it here just because it's been a long weekend of streaming and I've got to go help a friend fix a car, so this may do it for me.
I'm gonna fly my dash back to Cali.
Yeah, have fun with that.
So is the airport on the other side of this mountain?
Yeah, so the approach is through this gap right here. And that's where we're headed to. Yeah, it's almost 1 here, so I think this will be it.
Is this like an IGS approach?
This is called a visual approach.
No?
This is just straight
Well,
visual. I'm only turning up the ILS for reference. I'm visual. In fact, there's the runway. I don't even need the ILS. Runway's right there.
No, not IGS.
No, I know that, but I'm not. I'm doing visual. That's what this is. I have the ILS tuned for reference, but I'm shooting a visual approach. So
But do you know what IGS approach is?
it's not coming to mind. No.
I guess so.
No? Alright.
It's called eyeballing. That's right. It says the ultimate dead reckoning in a DC-6.
Oh my god, hello Mike.
What, are you right behind me or something?
Don't want to look back.
I'm looking back. Where are you at?
Off to your right. Right
Coming up.
wing.
Coming up my butt? Oh
Yeah.
goodness. Both you and Kramer, or is that you and Tim?
That's Jim.
I can speed it up a little.
That's a great picture right there too. That's awesome.
Take a screenshot.
I got it. I got it.
Moose, is that too close?
Yes, it is.
No, it's okay.
I don't think you realize how slow I have to take this in.
Moose, you want to fly a little faster to avoid turbulence?
David, I like your definition there. That's good.
I'll just be stalling just to give you space.
Yeah, because my landing speed is like between 100 and 120 knots.
Going 105. Uh-oh. I'm going to the ground.
Middle marker.
Oh my god, I'm going around.
Yeah, you think?
I just did a flyby of the tower.
Number 2 on that.
We're on the ground. Flaps coming up.
Here's that. Damn it, I missed the touchdown. Light phase should be landing and arrival.
Yeah. Should just be arrival at this point. Alright, we're clear of the
I've got on the 3
north-
nautical mile approach.
northwest is 200 is clear the runway.
For runway 2.
Yeah.
30, 70, 37, 55.
David, you're funny.
I'm gonna shoot for the runway.
Going. Oh, we got a an airport elevation issue here. Dang it. Really, Maui? You're like right on the coastline. How are your elevation off? Oh well, it doesn't matter.
What gate are you taxiing to?
Gulf 6, which is ironic because that's where I was at Kona too. I just did that randomly.
Yep. Yep.
Pay no attention to the Peter Pan gates.
Go off 6, do it.
Yep.
Does everybody still need a land? Other than me?
Parking brake set.
I'm on the ground.
Alrighty, I'm gonna shoot from the opposite side of 2. I don't know what the other side is, but you might want to watch this back.
I just touched down.
Yeah, I see you, Kramer. What's where are you at, Mayo?
I'm on the opposite side of 2. I'm coming side.
I don't see you yet. All I see is I see Tim on the ground. I see Kramer just landed.
Timmy,
Moose,
you're
what's on?
taxing awfully fast.
You should have seen
Yeah,
him
well,
earlier at
slow.
Honolulu.
This
Helicor,
is
how's it going?
Sled.
Yeah, GSX2. I have Vector though, and so every once in a while there's an airport elevation issue that I didn't realize I needed to correct here. So that's why those are in the air.
You don't see me, Mike?
I see you now.
I'm going around again.
Again?
Yeah, this thing just does not want to land.
You just push the nose into the ground. Generally, that's what I do. No,
What
Vec-
time?
Vector is what's causing the problem.
Time are we gonna
What time are we? What?
Damn it, my cousin can't speak it right.
Oh, this is funny, Moose. All you are yellow numbers on the ramp.
That's fantastic. I actually see you as a King Air or something similar, so that's good. I'm a Magic School Bus. That's what I am.
Really?
I'm gonna pull Yui here.
You
That's
can
right.
do it, man.
Now Tim is doing
What
donuts
type
in the
of
tarmac.
plane is this?
This is a DC-6. Douglas DC-6. And let's get those engines shut down. How about... Let's switch over to ground.
Yeah, for some reason, my cousin is interested in this.
Fascinating.
Alright. We are...
Alright, here I come. This one's gonna be a good one.
Or is it?
Office I'm going on too.
Alright. It's third time's a charm, Mayo.
Yep. Gotta be the giraffes probably weighing me down.
What is that noises that I keep hearing? What's going on? It's like something's trying to fire itself back up. It's really weird. Turn that off. Turn the mags off. Cockpit's still shaking for some reason. That's awesome. Hasn't
It's
figured
because
out,
you're still nervous.
I guess. Or it's an earthquake. Maybe it's an earthquake.
Or you had a bunch of pachyderms as flight attendants.
That could be too.
Yeah.
Did you finally get it on the ground?
Yep.
Well, you're hovering for me, but I... Oh, nope, there you go.
Yeah, there you go. You fly
it was-
the Majestic?
It was like he hit a cliff.
Yep.
That was awesome.
Moose,
That's a tough-
your gate
tough one to
seems
fly.
be glitched.
My
Yeah,
what?
it's more difficult to fly.
Moose, the gate seems to be glitched.
No, I know. I already addressed that. Were you not here? It's an issue with Vector that I have to fix. It's actually not the gates that the problem.
Sorry, I was
it's
not here.
Orbex Vector that's the problem. Every once in a while it does that, and
Oh, I'm sorry.
there's a solution
Alright,
to it. I
Moose,
just
I
didn't
gotta
know
go.
that. All right, we'll see you, man. I think that's
You
good.
said you'll be streaming on Wednesday?
Yeah, should be.
Alright, then I'll see you then.
All right, sounds good. Yep, we
See
should be streaming Wednesday. We will. That's awesome. This should be it for us today. We did Honolulu to Kona, Kona to Maui, and that included a flyby of Kapalua, which is over by where David Rothmuller is at right now, actually in real life on vacation. Lucky him. So yeah, a lot of fun. This DC-6 is fun to fly. I need to refine some of the navigation stuff with it, but other than that, we're getting a feel for it now, especially regarding power and control of
Miss.
the engine. So that's good. Yeah, thought you were leaving.
I was about to, but since David's on vacation in Hawaii and did a flyover for him, can you do a flyover for me when I'm in Panama?
Potentially. You gotta tell us where you are in Panama.
Alright.
Yeah. So you're gonna be when all are you in Panama? What's the time frame?
So I leave July 11th and I come back July 28th.
Oh, good. So okay, so that gives us a good amount of time to pull that off. Okay.
Mhm.
All right,
I'm gonna
so
go to Palm Springs.
we can definitely do that. I actually have Palm Springs as an airport that I don't ever go to very often, so it gives us a good excuse. When are you doing that?
I don't know. It's gonna be within the next couple of weeks.
Oh,
Probably go a couple times. So
all right, well, mail it down. Let me know.
Palm Springs actually has a great air museum, by the way.
yeah, I've been there like a million times. I love it.
Oh, that's cool.
It's awesome.
I've been to Palm Springs a few times, but never been to the Air Museum because I was always there for it was a church conference I was at. So it was hotter than all get out, but it was fun. Here comes Mayo, tooling over. Alrighty. I will see you guys on Wednesday. Thanks so much for hanging out with me the last few days. It was great. Experienced some earthquakes. Got some good flights in. Had a angry tweet to Oakland RTAC and flyby at Maui. So it's been a full weekend. I think that's a good way to cap it off with the DC-6 here. So I hope you guys had a wonderful 4th of July. And we will see you all next week. Let me see who's on. We can send this to.
Stream ends and goes to the end streaming screen and just camera starts shaking.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, Bish is on. We're going to give it to Bish. We got to give it to Bish.
A
Wait.
huge advantage when you're playing at home.
Be quiet. I don't know who that is. All right. All right, so we're going to send it to Bish. Let me get the raid ready for that. Raid. Bish 753 is a great guy. Looks like he shaved. Oh, he looks weird now. It's freaking me out. All right, guys. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your weekend, and I will see you all on Wednesday. Have a good one.